Good morning, viewers, and welcome to episode 4 of The Dirty Lies about God of War Ragnarok with me, the pseudo-doc. If you remember and have been following along with the episodes, the last episode ended with our discovery of the big man seated right over there, Tyr, the Norwegian god of war.
Sleep tonight. Really sleep. The sleep of a free man without the Allfather's eye on me.
And as he just explained, he is enormously tired from his imprisonment at the hands of Odin. So far, I have to say, Tyr has been less than helpful. He claims that he does not want to engage in any acts of war, and in fact has actively avoided brandishing a weapon of any sort in any fight that we've been involved in. I'm hoping, though, that as the game proceeds, he will come into his own and contribute, but we'll find out, obviously, over the next 3 hours. Outside of that, there's a bunch of upgrades that we performed to our armor at the end of the last episode. If you haven't been keeping up, I do urge you to watch episodes 1, 2, and 3, as there's a whole load of good story and action that we've already gone through. But with that being said, let's get into the action for today. We're in, of course, Sindri's beautiful home, resting now that we've rescued Tyr from the confines of the dwarven mine in Svartalfheim. Svartalfheim. Not quite sure which one's the right one.
I am thinking. I want things to be the way they were.
Don't we all?
I'd like to climb a tree again.
Amen,
Certain ships have sailed.
I just wish Atreus were not so restless. I care only for his safety.
I know, brother. But holding him too tight won't keep him out of danger. The lad's determined to make a few mistakes of his own. And I hate to say it, I think Tyr might be one of them. I've never seen a man broken so completely.
His pain is fresh. You expect too much.
Aye, perhaps.
Oh dear.
Pity Freya still wants to kill you. That's an ally we could use.
Oh, this is a bit concerning.
No, I don't suppose it is.
Trouble sleeping.
Ah! Shh! You cannot sneak up on me like that. There's something I have to do in Midgard.
What? Without me? I thought we were partners.
We are. Just wasn't sure you'd want to join me. I'm visiting an old friend.
Wait, are we going at it alone with Atreus?
Possibly not doing that, taking into account she's determined to murder you.
She wouldn't really.
I think it's
Pretty sure she would.
that you see the best in people. I really do. And I want you to continue to see the best in people by not getting yourself murdered.
But we need her. It's worth the risk.
Is it, though?
That's a good question again there, Sindri. Exactly what I'm thinking, frankly. Yeah, I'm really concerned about Atreus' path in this game, because there's been a lot of foreshadowing right from the end of the last game about Atreus and Kratos eventually going their own ways.
How about I suggest an alternative? Something much less risky, but maybe could give you some answers.
What are you talking about?
A certain old friend you haven't seen in a while. A very giant friend.
Oh, the
Jormungandr? Did you find him?
sea
Why don't I
serpent.
show you? It's just on the way to the vengeful goddess who wants you dead. So it'll give us some time to decide about not going there.
So, you know where Freya is?
No. I mean, yes, but look, let's just talk to the snake first, and then I won't take you to Freya. How's that sound?
Well, it's a pragmatic approach from Sindri, who is nothing if not practical in his outlook. I'm very curious as to how Atreus only combat's gonna be.
Glad you brought your key of Yggdrasil. I seem to have dashed out without mine.
Huh. You got sick of having house guests that fast?
What? No. I could just use some fresh air, is all.
Well, I hope you like it cold.
Should we swing by your cabin first? Will your furry friend be joining us this time?
No. I meant to tell you.
Oh, they're
I
talking
understand.
about Fenrir.
Oh,
That's a
I'm
shame.
very sorry to hear that. As wolves go, he was always very clean.
Thanks.
That's
I'd
an
offer to
odd
give you a hug,
compliment.
but why traumatize either of us further?
Yeah, I'll take a hug. Never mind. Sindri is not one for hugs. That was really tragic, though, the loss of Fenrir in the first episode. He was such a sweet doggo. Or wolfo. Wolfie. Real shame. Fimbulwinter takes and takes and takes. Yeah, as I was saying earlier, I'm really intrigued to see what the Atreus-only combat is going to look like. Is this going to be just, you know, bow and arrows, a la a Horizon Forbidden West, for example? Or is there a melee component as well? Going to be very interesting. Or, you know, there may be no combat at all. Maybe we just make a straight dart towards the Jorgmander. I'm pretty sure that's how you say his name. And then to Freya. I have to believe there's got to be some combat, though. I just hope there's no more puzzles. Oh man, I really am not a fan of the puzzles. They're just irritating more than anything. I feel like they really slow down the pace of what is a fantastic game otherwise and take away from its brilliant combat.
Okay. Caught a whiff of something awful near the Helheim Tower. Remember how to get there?
Yep, just past the Oarsman. But that's what makes you think Jormungandr's nearby?
I know what I smelled.
Okay. Well, a lot's kinda happened, and I need answers.
Oh, this is where Kratos and Baldur wrapped up their fight in God of War 2018. I think this is the Temple of Tyr, perhaps, where we would travel to other regions from. I hope Jormungandr is okay, though. He was a nice chap. As far as snakes go, he was quite nice. Definitely my favorite of the snake species. We only died once yesterday, and I think about 5-6 times the day prior, but the day prior, you know, as I was mentioning yesterday, we had Kush on the stream, so I was a little bit distracted. I'm really hopeful that we keep deaths to a minimal, because I want to have the authentic God experience, and I think part of that is not dying, you know? But we'll see. Atreus, of course, is only half God, so you'll excuse me if I die with Atreus.
Not so easy, huh?
Shut up!
Oh, boy. Oh, dearie me. When teenagers think they can outdo the older and more experienced parents, this is bound to happen.
What are you looking at me for? I gave you the fancy bowstring.
True.
Sonic arrows consume arrow charges that recharge over time. Okay, cool.
So, Father said I cast a spell when Fenrir died, but I don't know what he's talking about.
Accidental magic? That is disquieting.
So there's definitely ranged combat. Wonder if we can use this. No.
Ugh, lift's broken. I'll fix
Accidental
it
magic's
later.
not all. I sort of turned into a bear.
A bear?
I sort of turned into a
Including
bear.
Slobber?
Yeah, but I lost control. Frey knows magic better than anyone. She could help me.
But not giant magic.
Fine. We'll do it your way then, Sin. A huge venomous snake seems much safer.
It's venom?
Yeah.
Is it venomous? I'm not sure about that. I don't think it is. Now, Is it an absolute beast? Yeah, 100%, but I don't think it's venomous. Hey, why can't I hit the fucking pot? Aim a little bit higher. Oh, come on. Really? There we go. Well, it's good to see that Atreus can perform most of the actions independently, including procuring valuable upgrade materials. This place really seems to have taken a beating, though. What is that, though? What is this sort of rift? Is that the remains of Yggdrasil, or some sort of omen of Fimbulwinter? I'm not sure. Not quite sure what that is. Looks very ominous, though. Reminds me of one of Zeus's lightning bolts. Probably a good still image here if I actually had the time to shift into photo mode, but we'll carry on. Yeah, everything seems to have taken an enormous beating under Fimbulwinter. L2 and R2 to use unlimited regular arrows while the sonic arrows recharge. Okay, cool. Cool. I know combat is coming because
it's got soundstone on it too.
That's really why they're giving us this tutorial.
It's great, Sindri.
And that suits me just fine. I enjoy a spot of ranged combat just as much as anyone else. There's the bramble there.
How'd the Arm of Tyr statue end up here?
Find a way through, and I'll tell you.
I'm on it.
Huh. Looks dwarven. It is soundstone, but the path's still blocked. And I don't see any more on this side.
Hold on. Let me look around. Maybe I need a different angle.
You likely do, mate. You likely do.
No way I'm lifting that. Maybe with some help?
Don't look at me. Who knows where it's been?
Yeah, I don't think Sindri could pick that up anyway. He doesn't lift enough in the gym for that. That's Kratos territory. Huh. Well, let's try burning these. No. Is there anything in this
Looks like there's
bush?
something hidden by the horsemen. If only I had a way to burn this.
Yes. If only your father were here.
That's not what I said.
That's a bit mean of Sindri.
I can't see the other side of the panel from here. Can you? Maybe you need a higher vantage point.
Yeah, let's see that. Let's go up. Ah, yes. There we go.
So, Tyr's arm.
Your father owed Thor a blood payment. And, well, he got it.
Wow, great story.
Anyway, is that likely to happen again? Sudden, uncontrolled bear rampage?
Beats me.
There's definitely going to be some combat here. This is definitely combat time.
Got my back?
They're literally made of filth. I'm not touching...
Who said you need to touch them?
I like the way you think. Okay, here goes nothing!
Oh. Wow. Trace has got some moves.
A little help would be nice.
Okay, right. I'll just... That's some quality craftsmanship!
What the hell is Sindri doing, though? He's as usual, contributing nothing. Which, admittedly, is something that Atreus is very, very familiar with. Oh dear. Wait, Sindri, you gonna do anything? Oh, okay.
Wow, Sindri, hurts worse. I'm sure he'll recover.
Shut up. You want my help or not?
All right, all right.
Never mind, Sindri is useful. Huh. Gotta say, I enjoyed that. To be honest, I enjoyed that more than I expected I would. What you gonna do? You missed, bro. Sindri, you missed. Come on now.
Thanks for sacrificing
yeah.
so many objects from your bag of tricks.
Well, you clearly need the help.
Kamara says, "Sup,
whatever.
dog? How you doing?" Really well, man. How are you? How's your day going? Nice to have you on the stream. Sorry, I was in the middle of combat portion there. Really enjoying the Atreus combat, though. I didn't expect to. It feels obviously easier than the Horizon Forbidden Dawn, given that there's really only one type of arrow, two types of arrows. But still, fun. And change from the more visceral
the
combat
lift
of
switch is broken.
Kratos. Oh, Grace.
You can fix it, can't you? Or does your brother have all the talent after all?
Depends. Is your father all the muscle?
If I say yes, you realize you're confirming Brock has all the talent?
Camaro asks, how are you enjoying the game overall so far? I've really enjoyed it so far, mate.
Let's get going.
I think the combat is definitely better than God of War 2018 because it's faster. They've added two new sorts of attacks, one that is only partially blockable and one that's wholly unblockable. And so that really, you know, adds a little bit more tension to boss fights in particular and makes you be a little bit more on your toes, which is, of course, in my view, a big improvement. There's a lot more boss variety, which was a big criticism of mine when it came to God of War 2018. So far, every boss that we've fought has been very different, with different mechanics, different skills and move sets, and that's, you know, been very enjoyable to play through. The story's been very impressive too. A lot of funny moments, which is not something I expected in this game, but have welcomed because it kind of lightens, you know, the atmosphere a little bit. Really, the only criticism that I have of the game so far is the puzzles. There are just way too many puzzles in this game, in my view. And sometimes that just slows down the game a little bit
Why are
too
you
much.
worrying so much today?
You know, takes
I just
away
need to
from
look out
the
for
combat a
people I
little
care
bit.
about. Keeps bad things from happening to them.
Freya wouldn't kill me. And Jormungandr's probably not even there. Besides, he likes me. He's only eaten me once.
I had conveniently scrubbed that from my memory.
Well, we're here.
Right on, brother. Glad to hear it. That is absolutely valid. Yeah, no, it's a fantastic game, look, and you know, I definitely like it more than God of War 2018. Even, you know, just what, 9 hours in, I can tell you I find it to be a better game. It's just, yeah, the puzzles are a bit annoying. And maybe that's just a personal thing. Maybe I just don't like, you know, puzzlers in games. Generally, I will say I'm not a big fan of puzzles in games. But yeah, I just feel like it, you know, really
Told you he's gone.
sort of takes away
Well,
from the
tried
core
calling him?
elements of this game, which
Blowing
are
the horn's the
combat
first
and
thing we
story.
tried.
I'm not talking about the horn.
I should also mention that visually,
That's
as you
not weird
can
at all.
perhaps see, Camaro, the game is beautiful. It looks absolutely stunning. Hoping Jormungandr isn't too pissed off that we woke him up. Seems to have developed a bit of a beard as well while sleeping. Happens to the best of us. 5 o'clock shadow. I consistently look at my monitor to watch some of these scenes because they always look better on my 4K monitor than they do on the actual screen I'm playing the game on. Well, we know he's no fan of Odin, so he should help us.
What is that? What is that? That's all you're gonna say? Well, don't let us keep you up or anything.
Good talk.
Ironwood. What do you think it means?
Means we should have stayed home. Let's head back.
Wait, is that some sort of item we need to gather, or is that like a code word? Because Sindri doesn't seem to have read anything positive in the phrase Ironwood. I love how Sindri's covered top to bottom, not because he's cold, but because he wants to stay clean. He's a bit like me. I see a kindred spirit in Sindri for sure. Fellow germaphobe. Where did he fuck off to? The Jormungandr? Where the Jormungandr? Oh my god, I keep messing up
Is
the
that
guy's
frozen
name.
lightning?
Yep.
Oh, it
Wanna
is
closer
frozen
look?
lightning.
No.
Yeah, I was right. I thought that, you know, it might be the remnants of the Yggdrasil or, you know, some sort of rift, but it is in fact frozen lightning. Probably caused by Thor and Kratos' dramatic fight early on in the game.
Door's frozen. Maybe I can... ah!
Would you just let me do it?
Okay, go for it. Realize I
So
need to
what was your
buy.
plan anyway? Just stroll up to the old Valkyrie Council circle and hope Freya's in a good mood?
Well, now that I know where she is, yeah, exactly what I'm gonna do.
Fuck.
Oh wow, the F word in God of War. First time I've
Tell
heard that.
Brock I cursed. He's unbearable when he's smug.
But yeah, no, I was saying, I think I need to eventually buy a gaming chair that leaves me at a slightly higher height, because I realize that, you know, I keep having to sit up straight just so you can see my full face. It's cut off a little bit by my logo over there. And I'm sitting currently on a bar stool that is at its maximum height. My wife says there's perhaps something that can be done. Hilarious. Yeah. Wouldn't it have been delightful if I realized that the fucking webcam is actually mobile? Because I've been sitting like this in all my streams, hiding like this, you know, you get a great view of my beard and my nostrils, but not much else. But this is a marked improvement, yeah. No, this is perfect. This is actually great. Thank you. Viewers, we have my wife to thank for this marked improvement in the quality of our stream.
We had no choice.
Not sure she sees it that way.
Well, I'm not gonna ask her. Besides, they were your arrows.
You're absolutely right, which is exactly why I'm recommending we don't do this.
Yeah, eventually, you know, I'm probably gonna invest in some better equipment. Primarily, you know, thinking of a gaming chair that provides a little bit more back support than my bar stool here. And then more for my background, because right now, obviously, I have a very, very understated background. That's even probably an exaggeration. It's just frankly a white wall behind me. But this is, as I mentioned in one of my Dark Souls 2 streams, a product of the fact that I live in a one-bedroom apartment. Eventually, we're going to move to, and by eventually I mean pretty much next year, we're going to move to a multiple-room sort of arrangement, and I'm going to try and make one of those rooms, you know, more friendlier to my streaming schedule and have a little bit of a background going that offers a little bit more variety than the monotony of a white wall. Attack fire pods to cause an explosion. Yeah, we know. Romero says, gaming on a bar stool sounds like masochism, honestly. Yeah, you know, as I mentioned, mate, you gotta do with what you have, right? I could have potentially hooked up my setup to my TV and then used a much more comfortable one-person love seat that I have. I don't know why I said one-person love seat. I think all love seats are for one person. But the problem with that was that I have a enormous television. Hold on, let me just kill these two guys.
Well, that's quite enough excitement for one day.
No way. We're so close.
Yeah, as I was saying, I have a 75-inch television, and it's wall-mounted, so it's at a bit of a height. And I just felt that, you know, if I was to set up my gaming setup close to the television, I would be craning my neck for 3 hours while being very close to an enormously large television, and I wasn't sure that'd be good for my eyes, frankly, so I decided to try using my island in the apartment instead, and going with the bar stool option. But this is also, to some degree, a product of the fact that when we first moved into this apartment, I was not streaming and had no intention of doing it. I've really only started doing this, you know, 15 odd days ago.
Maybe this is
so this is still all very new and
Don't be a
relatively
baby.
unplanned.
I'll catch you. Promise not to drop you this time.
But
Fine. Just
now,
step between the realms then.
You know it doesn't work that way. Though, sweet Bessel, I wish it did.
See? Was that so bad?
I sincerely hope I never have to do it again, if that's what you're asking.
yeah, that was a bit emasculating for Sindri.
My shop!
But yeah, as I was saying,
I can't stop you then. This is as far as I go. I'm gonna stay and fix this.
when we move next, I'm definitely gonna make an upgrade. Make a bit of an investment in a proper home office and gaming station. New skills available. Press the touchpad. Oh, cool. Oh, wow. There's a bunch of skills, actually. We don't have much XP, but that's fine. While sprinting, press R1 to perform a leaping attack. Hold R1 to trip and strike an enemy. Continue holding R1 to deal heavy stun by extending the duration of the beatdown. Interesting. We don't have the appropriate XP for that. Sonic explosions caused by Atreus have an increased AoE. I do like that. Let's get that for sure. Attacking enemies afflicted with Atreus' sonic stasis creates bigger reverberations, applying stun to nearby enemies. Yeah, let's do that too. That's good for now. Yeah, fortunately, Camaro, I don't have a history of back pain, so even though I am availing myself of Barstool, I'm relatively comfortable. The small mercies of a functioning back. I'm really rather annoyed at that webcam though. If I knew that that was a mobile webcam, I would have solved this so much earlier. I thought that it just fucking stays, you know, in that position. To be very honest with you viewers, I have tried to manipulate it a little bit.
Need to find another way around.
I just didn't know that, you know, I was manipulating it in a very almost like roughshod and unsophisticated manner. All it required was the gentle touch of a woman to lower it. This is why you need a wife.
Sure you want to go in there wearing the very arrow tip that killed her son?
I'll hide it under my shirt. And besides, it's a reminder to be better.
You need a murder weapon to be a better person?
It makes me feel brave, okay? Is that such a bad thing?
When it leads you to believe you can convince Freya of anything, yes, it is.
I have to try.
Oh dear.
Hit the fire pot!
Oh, wait, oh shit. There we go.
Wait. Just keep going.
Was too taken in by the enemy in close quarters. Mara says, I feel like it barely takes anything to piss my back
says
off.
some people run better on chaos. I think he's right.
What makes you think that applies here? This is life and death.
And this is Ragnarok. We can't just do nothing, and we're out of options.
Living is an option.
Oh boy, Sindri's of the Kratosian school of thinking. Let's not mess about too much, let's just survive. You know, let the gods take care of their nonsense. But yeah, Camaro, no, I sympathize with you, mate. Back pain is a very, very
Which way to the council?
sort of big disadvantage to have, because it
I'll get there eventually.
really diminishes quality of life and quality of work for a lot of people. My wife, you know, is trained as a dentist, and one of the things that I learned from her was that dentists, because of the nature of their trade, you know, having to bend over to operate on their patients for protracted periods of time on a daily basis, develop chronic back pain almost as a guarantee in their lives, and then, you know, towards retirement age are just suffering from that, you know, perpetual pain in the back. And I just think that's so awful. I mean, I know that dentists make a killing with their chosen profession, but that shouldn't have to mean that, you know, you suffer from chronic back pain as a consequence, right? Granted, you know, dentistry is of course a much less onerous job than a lot of, you know, other jobs that also result in back pain. Oh dear. Getting ganked. The other thing with back pain and other, you know, afflictions, shall we say, that you know, aren't like emergency situations.
Right. More soundstone.
Is that in places like Canada, where I'm from, it becomes really hard to actually get an appointment with a doctor to help you with them, because what's prioritized in the medical system is the emergency cases, and then, you know, your regular run-of-the-mill coughs and colds, but not these afflictions that fall sort of in the middle. And so I've known people who, you know, have had to deal with back pain for like 6-7 months before they were able to meet an expert to actually, you know, have a look at them. That's really unfortunate, because, you know, while the medical system may deem your back pain to not be an emergency or, you know, commonplace like a cough or a cold,
Need to destroy the
for you,
first.
it's in essence, you know, a daily problem and taking away from your quality of life.
All right, I just need to get a different angle on the soundstone.
Where do we get that angle from? From here? No. Perhaps... Oh, I neglected to knock that down. Whisker Kurt says, "Hey Chad, how are you doing today?" Doing well, mate. How are you? How's your day? And how's the symphony that you attended yesterday? Well, who was performing for starters, and how was it? Where was the orchestra from? Need to find the gap to get off the sonic arrow. Wait, can I do that while hanging? Apparently not. It's a bit silly. I mean, it makes sense, but it's a bit annoying as all. Counter-Strike says, "This is a much desired improvement in camera viewing angle. Consider inviting Mrs. Doc onto a stream. The his and hers dynamic could prove powerful for viewers." The his and hers dynamic will be me either yelling at her or she making sassy remarks at my expense. So yeah, you're right, that'd probably drive a whole load of traction to the channel. I want to do that actually with a co-op game eventually. Hold on, let me just try and figure out what the fuck am I supposed to do here. Just need to get the right angle to hit the sonic thing over there. Just can't seem to find it. Do I get it a bit over? Let's see. No. This is not even the area, is it? Wait, can I break this with a pot? Is there a pot somewhere else? Whisker Kurt says, "'Twas good. It was the Ann Arbor Symphony, and it was a performance of the Enigma Variations, and was splendid." Oh, that's very nice. So, was it at the Hill Auditorium? We to go down over here, maybe? I don't know. Okay, well, that's a bit annoying. Where else can we go? Oh, here's the pot. There we go. I don't know why I've just been blind as a bat this whole series. Oh dear. And before you proceed to blame my sunglasses for that, no, it's just lack of observational skills in this series for some reason.
Father could see me now. He would lose it. I wouldn't have to hide things if he'd just trust me. How can I trust you if you lie? Actually, that's a good point.
That's a great attempt to imitate Kratos. How can I trust you if you lie? Whisker Kurt says, "I'm well, but it is snowing here in Michigan at the moment. I was at Hill. Sounds like a personal problem,
Could I not
lol."
say the same? Well, where do you think I learned it from?
On the subject of snow, mate, you know, it's not going to do you any favors to hear this, but the weather here today, let me just pull this up for you, for your benefit. just to show you what, you know, the state of affairs are in California over here. I wonder if you can see it on the camera. But it's 56 today, high of 60, and the whole week is going to be 60 to 65. So a bit like our vacation in Spain last winter. Beautiful sunny day outside. It's a good day to be a Californian. Oh dear. Shouldn't have gotten hit by that. Oh, that's a shield. Oh, okay. Interesting. Right. Alright, let's get that bastard. Where's he? Where are you at? How do I get him, actually? Hold on. I think I need to rapidly ascend to get them. Actually, I can't do that. Interesting. There we go. All of those menaces have been dispatched.
Gotta keep going up.
Let's get the chest. Wisco Kurt says, fun. I'm gonna be in the 30s here all
Why
week.
don't you trust her? Why won't you tell me?
Yeah, I have to say, I do not miss that in the slightest. Not on my worst day. I do miss fall, I'll say that. I really enjoy fall as a season. I think it's decidedly the best of the 4 seasons on the East Coast, but winter I have no fondness for. And that's probably why I love San Francisco, frankly, because it feels like it's just fall year round here in terms of temperatures, not, of course, the turning of the leaves and all of that. You know, it's like living in eternal fall. Wisco Kurt says, low temps in the teens overnight. The Strike says I'm a Canadian. Well, you know, that's true, Counter-Strike, but the parts of Canada that you reside in isn't what we would perhaps describe as the true north. Wisco Kurt, on the other hand, is a Wisconsinite, so he knows a thing or two of the true cold of North America. So I think he's got you beat there in terms of his ability to withstand Mother Nature's more frigid aspects. Wisco Kurt says, lol, and yet he claims to be Canadian and hates the winter. Well, look, I don't see it as a prerequisite, you know, to be a Canadian that you like winter. I think a prerequisite to be a Canadian is to profusely apologize for no reason whatsoever, which I believe I do a fair bit. It's to say please and thank you even when not warranted, which I do as well. And it's to claim that poutine is a cuisine, which I refuse to do because it's not. It's a dish. Kamara says, as another Canadian, permanent fall sounds lovely. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that is, in my view, the dream. You know, I grew up in tropical Africa, so growing up, I had a lot of skin conditions because of the humidity and heat. And I had a German doctor who, because she kept seeing me, and kept trying to assist me with my skin conditions. Told my parents that I should consider moving to Switzerland, as it's the only place on Earth where the weather would be optimal for my type of skin. Which, you know, obviously was not on the cards for me, unfortunately, as much as I would like to move to Switzerland. But then now, having moved to San Francisco, I've come to realize that this is likely the closest I can get to a Swiss dream, while still being in North America. So I'm very thankful in that regard. And actually, in some ways, this is a bit better than the Swiss dream, because Switzerland does have a harsh winter, and San Francisco's concept of a harsh winter is a 50-degree day, or a 10-degree Celsius day for us Canadians.
Really wish I had a compass.
Wisco Kurt says, agree about the fall and can confirm the harsh cold in the north of Wisconsin along Lake Superior. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I wouldn't even question your winter bona fides. Would not even question them. I mean, you know, where Counter-Strike is from in Canada and where I am from in Canada is, even by Canadian standards, the weakest of the winter. You know, the true winter is in the Yukon, Nunavut, you know, Alberta even, and that's a far throw away from where we live. How do I get there? Is there a way around? Visco Card says, I was going to say, if you want the Swiss dream, move to Montana or Colorado. Yeah, absolutely. I think that they very closely, I agree with you, match, you know, Swiss weather patterns. But again, with the compromise, if you will, of the harsher winter, which I think I would like to avoid. So I think San Francisco in that sense is really optimal for me. I have a feeling there's going to be a boss here. Every time in this game there's a large clearing and a semi sort of circular area, you know there's a boss. Alright, come on. Let's do it then. I'm gonna smash these statues because I'm always worried, and some of them will come to life. Will they? Probably not, but best to confirm. Oh dear. Oh, he's got a shield? Fuck this guy. Ah! Kratos has learned a thing or two between 2018 and now. I'm very impressed by his combat acumen. Oh, that was fun. That was actually a lot of fun, that whole segment there. Really felt badass doing all that shit. That should have taken care of the lots. Let's make sure we grab our upgrade mats before we wander off any further. But guys in the chat, I have been quietly thinking about what the next game on the channel will be once we're done with God of War Ragnarok. I mean, we always have Dark Souls 2, which, as I mentioned, is going to be a Sunday-only stream, and that will return to tomorrow. But I would like to, once this game is over, have another mainline stream for 3 days of the week. And I've got a couple of options that, you know, you're welcome to have a look at via Google if you like. One, actually, let me pull it up here, is... this game over here, Life is Strange True Colors, which I have yet to play. I have played the original Life is Strange and enjoyed it, you know, a fair bit, but I haven't played this game. It's based in Colorado, and it's a sort of choice-based, story-driven game that I'm interested in playing and could make the next main feature. The other option is a Man of Medan game that is coming out soon. I believe it's called The Devil Within Me. And that's, again, a choice-based horror game, which I think might make for, you know, an amusing little game. So those are the two that I'm really thinking about. And my plan is, and again, tell me what you guys think about this. My plan is to play them with different friends of mine patched into the stream on different days, and having those friends sort of guide my decision making within the game. So, you know, stupid or wise, whatever their decisions are, I will be the vehicle through which they make them. And so we'll navigate through those two games in that fashion. So yeah, let me know, you know, what you think of those two options, either via the chat now or later at your own convenience, because I do need to start thinking what comes after this, because at the end of today we'll be about 12 hours into this game, and from what I've gathered, you can finish the main story in about 30 hours, so it's not going to be an enormously long series.
I got this, right? Yeah, I got this.
Camara says, are you streaming exclusively on PlayStation? Thus far, yes. Because, and Camara, if you have any insight on this, I'd love to hear it. My reasoning for streaming solely on PS5 thus far is that I've been told repeatedly... Let me just kill this guy first. There we go. My reasoning, yeah.
Much farther now. Just need to look out for that big door.
For streaming exclusively on the PS5 is that I've been told repeatedly that if you're operating OBS on your gaming laptop, which I am, and using it as the streaming vehicle, then also playing the game on the laptop at the same time is going to really put its computing power to the test and may cause lag issues in the stream. So for that reason, I'm sort of reluctant to try PC-only titles. Now, if you think that that's incorrect or my understanding is flawed, please do correct me, and I would love to hear from you on that. Also, if there is a PC-only title that you have in mind, I'm inclined to knowing what it is, so, you know, maybe we can perhaps accommodate it on the channel. But yeah, you know, those two games that I mentioned, True Colors and Man of Medan, those are the games that came to my mind as games I'd like to play. But I'm very open to doing other stuff too, you know. Another idea actually that came to my mind as a big football fan is doing a career mode season on FIFA 23, which I have yet to do because I haven't purchased FIFA 23 yet. Happy to do that if there's interest. I know particularly on my TikTok, there's a lot of people who've asked me for like FIFA advice, so that could be an interesting series to explore too. Show people how I play the game and make it interesting for non-football fans as well in some ways through the more comedic elements of the stream. Yeah, those are the three games that come readily to mind, but if there's another game that you guys think you really want to see, whether it's a current release, a sort of reasonably upcoming release, by reasonably upcoming I mean like it's close to release, or a game from the past, I'm open to whatever. I will play pretty much any type of game so long as it's fun for me and fun for you.
Is that you up there?
Yeah, mate, it is.
Hello down there.
Hey! Come to your senses yet?
Yes. I mean, I'm not changing my mind.
Ha! You do have doubts. Hey!
Like you never do? Better than having regrets.
I'm not sure I agree with that, but by all means, keep going and you might find those too.
Kamara says, until dawn gets my... Oh, hold on, let me just crack back and read the message. Yeah. Kamara, both
Just
would probably
sure to
be...
scream if she starts killing you.
Oh my god,
Hey,
this...
I feel so much better now.
Actually, Camaro, when we were discussing criticisms of the game earlier, here's one more criticism I have. The characters just don't shut the fuck up. They just keep on talking over and over again. Particularly Atreus, Sindri, and Mimir. Oh my god, they just won't stop. It's a bit frustrating because you're trying to commentate while playing the game or talk to your audience, and, you know, they just keep having back and forths, and I feel obligated to let you hear their dialogue first. Anyway, that gripe aside, let me actually catch up with chat here. Both would probably be entertaining, perhaps a little more so the horror option. Yeah, I'm thinking that too. I like Life is Strange. Another two good options are Until Dawn or the recent sequel, The Quarry, and are more horror-based decision-making games. Until Dawn gets my vote too. I've actually played Until Dawn before. Once on my own.
Yep, that's the door.
And once with friends. So my worry with Until Dawn then is that the series will have a sort of inauthentic, appearance to it, because I know the big plot points and the spoilers and what to avoid and what not to avoid. But I am interested in the other games that publisher has made. I can't remember who is the company behind Until Dawn, but they made a bunch of games, including the Quarry, as Wisco Kurt mentioned, but also the Man of Medan series. So maybe we could look into those. I haven't played any of the Man of Medan games yet either. Let me just pause here because I have a feeling we're walking into a boss fight. Kamara says, that's true. It's a pretty high barrier to entry to have a pretty high performance PC. Very much depends on the specs of your laptop. Yeah, I wouldn't want to burn this thing down, you know, without knowing for sure that I can run the game and the streaming software at the same time. I might actually talk to my tech guy and see what he thinks about this, because it's actually not something that I, even thought of as an option. I always sort of felt that I'll just play on the PS5 and use the laptop for streaming. But yeah, let me look into that, because I do have Steam and all of that, you know, set up if that's an option we wanna avail ourselves of. Wisco Kurt says, Until Dawn, then The Quarry would be two good back-to-back games, plus sports streams. LOL. Let me look into those then. I haven't played The Quarry, so that's definitely a good option to look at. We could also do the Man of Medan, as I mentioned. I think there's, if I remember correctly, two games they've already released in the Man of Medan series, or three maybe. And they're all kind of like, you know, between the sort of 5 to 10 hour range, and then there's the new one coming up. So maybe we could play one or two of those.
Can't I pay an old friend a visit? Nothing wrong with that, right? I mean, just because I'm responsible for the death of your son doesn't mean... Okay, yeah. Should probably avoid mentioning that.
But it seems...
Why am I wearing this around my neck? The arrow tip that killed your son? That's a great question. I'm so dead.
Yeah, I would take the arrow tip that killed Balder off his neck. That would definitely be a good idea. But yeah, it seems to me that the consensus is a horror game might be the best move for us. So yeah, I don't mind doing that. On that note, there's also The Evil Within and The Evil Within 2, neither of which I've played. And they're kind of like horror action type games too, so have a look at those as well and see if your interest is piqued by either. I've always wanted to play them, but just kind of never really got around to them, and I've heard they're actually pretty hard too, so it'd be a good challenge as well as being obviously a frightening experience.
Here goes nothing.
On the other hand, if we want to go a very different direction, so let's recap here. We're talking about a horror option in the choice-based sort of broader genre. We're talking about a sports option with FIFA, for instance. The other option that I'm thinking of is this game called Evil West, which is coming out, and it looks like a third-person shooter. So we could... a Western shooter, so we could go down the cowboy third-person Western shooter route too. So yeah, you know, really up to you guys, frankly, as long as, you know, it's a enjoyable game for you, and I don't particularly care which one it is. Oh shit, she's literally just sitting there, isn't she? Oh dear. Camaro says, Evil West looks super cool. I was interested in playing that one myself. Yeah, I saw a little bit of the gameplay. And it did look really good, actually. It looked like one of those, I guess the closest comparison I can make to it is Doom type of games, you know, where you kind of like navigate quickly and run and gun, if you will. So I am interested in having a look at that too.
Freya!
Oh dear
Stayed
God.
with Sindri.
Wait!
Bad start to proceedings.
Your father. Where is he?
Not here!
He sent you?
No! He doesn't know!
You shouldn't have come. He took my son. What makes you think I won't do the same?
She looks demented as fuck.
You're better than this!
That is the look of a woman who has lost the plot. Which, look, I mean, we killed her son, I understand, obviously. She's justified in her rage. Even though her son was trying to strangle her.
What do you know of me?
I know you haven't killed me yet. So while you're thinking it over, why don't you let me go and I can tell you why I came?
You mean to plead for your father, save your breath. His fate is sealed.
But you know who's to blame for everything.
I cannot get to Odin. Nor do I need to. Ragnarok will take him.
Yeah? Well, what if I told you that he came to Midgard? He came to us. Offered peace if we don't move against him.
Not only that,
Ragnarok's already been averted.
he even offered to put an end to your little
Lies.
tiff with Kratos, which probably
Maybe.
means just killing you.
But if you know Groa's prophecy, you know it depends on an army of giants.
The giants wait for war in Jotunheim.
No. I've been there. There is no giant army. There are no giants at all. Just me.
You.
In Jotunheim, we learn the truth. My mother was the last guardian of our people in Midgard. And that's not all. The giants have prophecies about me. They know me as Loki. I think maybe I'm supposed to help stop Odin, somehow. But since all the giants are dead and you won't fight Odin, and he's already won. Why aren't we working together? Now that you can fight again!
I am far from whole.
Okay. Okay.
Your son was an
found
awful
here.
human being, though. You know, can we just
Even
say
if
that?
you spoke to him.
Tyr's alive?
Yeah. We broke him out of Svartalfheim.
Impossible. The 9 realms are closed to all.
No. We opened up the way. We just don't know where to go next. But if we all band together...
Enough. Enough!
Okay. Guess we're gonna have
Leave
to
this
fight
place.
Freya.
Go and do not return.
Oh.
Go before I change my mind. Do not expect the same mercy for your father.
His father will kill you if he needs to. He literally killed every god in Greece. He destroyed the entire country of Greece. So I wouldn't be afraid about his father's fate, to be honest. You're practically a nobody compared to that man. There was a new lore entry. Yeah, show me the new lore entry. We haven't seen Jormungandr since Fimbulwinter began. I was beginning to think he'd left the Lake of Nine somehow, but Sindri's nose was right. The World Serpent woke up when I called, but when I asked him about Loki and what I should do, all he had to say was Jarnvidir or whatever. Not helpful. No idea what Ironwood means, but it was still nice to see him again. Well, our chat wasn't all I hoped for, but it actually could have gone much worse. At least now I know she doesn't want to kill me. Not really. She seemed interested to learn about Odin visiting and Tyr being alive, and me being the lost giant, especially about realm travel being unlocked. Really not sure what she's going to do next, but hopefully it won't be using all the information I just gave her to attack us again. Yeah, I really didn't think this through. Yeah, no shit, mate. You told her that realm travel is available, which she's now just going to use to hunt you guys down and start another fight. The poorly directed energy of youth. Viewers. What am I to do with this? Never mind. I mean, I see that, you know, Atreus doesn't like inaction and he wants to try to, you know, get ahead of things here, but so far his actions have left a little bit to be desired. Scraps of metal from Tyr's temple fused with soundstone, echoing the warrior spirit or whatever. Yeah, I mean, he was the one who convinced us to go to Svartalfheim and then rescue Tyr. We did that, and Tyr's been useless thus far. Doesn't want to fight or contribute anything in the way of, you know, of action, frankly. Given that he's the God of War, that's a bit annoying.
I didn't get any answers, so this all might have just been a very big waste of time, which I will never, ever admit to Sindri.
And now he made us come all the way to have a look at, you know, an alliance with Freya, and Freya just basically told us to fuck off. So, yeah, I'm not sure I'm on Team Atreus for much longer. I'll still stick with the man, but I'm beginning to have my doubts. Maybe Kratos was right. The lack of action may in fact be the ideal approach at times.
Oh, thank Amir. You're all right. How did it go? I was starting to think.
Sindri, I told you I could handle it. But I don't think she's gonna help us.
Any upgrades you can do for us, though?
Where's your necklace?
Huh? Oh! I was thinking and I, got rid of it.
Yeah,
She took it.
Totally.
Didn't she? Today was your lucky day. So, tell me, how did it feel to run on chaos?
Oh shit. Oh shit.
I just fixed that!
Jumper!
You think this stuff grows on trees? Nightmares! I'm gonna be sick!
Where are the nightmares? Oh. Really enjoying the combat in this game. Honestly, I think the best thing they could have done with this game is just put more combat portions in. Just make this a straight up, you know, like DMC type of game where it's just combat and then story scenes in the middle. The puzzles are, in my view, just unnecessary. You know, this isn't the fucking Tomb Raider.
Let's get out of here before something else tries to kill us.
Yeah, good idea.
I hate to bring it up, but are we telling your dad about this? Since you've come clean and all.
No way. He'd kill you.
right. Well, speaking of coming clean, I need your opinion on something. Something I've kept from my brother for a long time.
Okay, Sindri.
I'll tell you on
Confide
the
in
way
us.
back. Come on.
But yeah, you know, I'm not a big fan of the Uncharted / Tomb Raider elements in this game, because why does it need the puzzling from those games, you know? It's got amazing combat. One of the reasons why I feel Uncharted and Tomb Raider need the puzzling elements, other than, you know, them being games about explorers, if you will, exploring, you know, ancient mysteries, is the fact that the combat in those games is you know, very basic. Uncharted, for example, is a run and gun kind of like shooter with very basic cover shooting mechanics. Tomb Raider has some more stealth elements and crafting and stuff, but again, nothing very complicated. Whereas this game actually has objectively fun combat, really good combat. So I would just like them to just double down on that and blood the fucking game with the combat, you know? More bosses, more fighting. Put that shit in, and then, yeah, have your cutscenes and your dialogues, which are wonderfully well written and voice acted. There's really no need for the bullshit like, oh, let's throw the axe now and freeze the water so that we turn over this fucking water wheel and then open the door. Like, why? How does that, you know, make this a better game in any way? Know your strengths, know your lane, and, you know, focus on that. Give the player more of what's good about your game, instead of insisting on them doing tedious things that nobody really enjoys. I have to think there's no player of this game, no player of the God of War series, frankly, who's like, the favorite part of the God of War series for me has always been the puzzles, you know? I always play these games as an intellectual exercise. I don't play this game to bash Zeus's skull in, or
long before you were born, there was an accident at the fort.
Or literally tear Helios's head off his shoulders. I play it for the puzzles.
Brock died. I couldn't accept it.
Hold on, I see a couple of messages here. Camara, honestly, whichever game you opt for next, I'm interested in tuning in for. I'm primarily a PC multiplayer type gamer, so I like to ingest the console single player titles through videos and streams. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. And my other sort of thought on that, Camaro, is that, you know, because the PS5 is still, relatively speaking, a rare commodity out there, a lot of people tune into streams to see PS5 games. You know, because they don't have one themselves. So it's kind of nice to be able to, you know, showcase a game like this on PS5 when, you know, a lot of people obviously are still waiting for their console. Wisco Kurtz agreed, especially with chat to guide you. I would tend to agree with that. Yeah, I think that...
I went to the Lake of Souls in Alfheim to steal him back.
I'm definitely interested in doing a choice-based game, because we've done Dark Souls 2, which is a heavy combat game. We've done God of War, heavy combat game. I'd like to shake it up now, and if we're doing combat, either do something like a third-person or first-person shooter, or like a stealth game. And if we're not doing anything combat, then maybe like a sports game, or potentially, why am I looking there? The camera's right over here. Or potentially a choice-based game, you know, with a compelling story.
Legions of souls tried to stop me. I can still feel them crawling all over my skin. Thing is, I could only get 3 of his 4 soul parts back.
Oh, jeez.
Sindri.
Brock just thought he got knocked out. I've been lying to him ever since. It's been eating at me lately.
You have to tell him. He has a right to know.
When the time is right. As should you with your father.
That's not the same thing.
It isn't, he's right. Yes, you know, we sort of betrayed Kratos' trust by approaching Freya and putting our lives at risk. Wait, just as I said that, I realized that's actually pretty bad. That's really bad. I take it back, it's really bad. But what Sindri's hiding from Brock is really bad too. I mean, essentially, Brock is not a complete man. One of his... Forgive this dated reference, Horcruxes, is still out there and missing. That'll explain why he curses like a fucking sailor. Yeah, but to come back to what you're saying, Wisco Kurt, I think I might actually then draw up a kind of list of games and do a poll on the community tab of my channel, and then whichever game gets the most votes, we'll just go with that. Because I'm gonna have to really start thinking about that next week in particular. I don't think this game is gonna go much beyond next week. I mean, I'm sure there's gonna be, you know, some very minor, like, side quests and stuff. If they're interesting, I'll definitely stream them. But if they're just boring stuff, I won't bore you guys with it, and instead dedicate the channel time to a different game.
Anyway, you did a good thing. You saved Brock's life. I caused trouble.
No. I made a choice. One that wasn't mine to make.
What do you mean? A choice?
I couldn't be alone. The other dwarves, when they saw him, they shunned us. So we left. Made our own home.
Well, you can't change the past, but it doesn't have to be who you are. Let's go home before Father wakes up.
That might be the best idea you've had all night. Trey.
Trey?
It's an... Shut up.
Sindri's giving us nicknames and shit now. I guess you could call Atreus Trey Young because he's short and packs a punch, particularly from range. Bit of an NBA joke for you guys. Ice tray right here. Oh, we've even got the ice. The jokes just make themselves. Ice tray indeed.
So I'm not allowed
That's what I'm
to
going
give
to
you a
call
nickname?
Atreus from
What
now
that
on.
was?
Whatever, Loke. Nope, that was worse. Ugh, and I heard it when I said it.
Sindri, just call him Ice Tray. It's the best nickname
All right.
ever.
Shall we?
I am Ice Tray. I kill my enemies from a distance. I'm also barely 6 feet tall, and I'm a very inefficient shooter. But some people mistakenly compare me to a far greater shooter, Steph Curry. Wisco Kurt says, I think that is the best way to go about it. Yeah, that's definitely what I'm going to end up doing, I think. Put up a couple of options and then see where we go.
I hate coming home empty-handed. After Tyr was such a failure, just wanted
Now
to...
hang on, little Jotun. Tyr may not be everything you expected, but a failure? You saved him from a terrible fate. That's not nothing. And hey, maybe he'll be some help to us yet.
Maybe. But Father's not gonna go along with this forever. He's probably already got our next hiding place all picked out.
Well, let's not make it worse by getting caught. When we get there, I'll cover our tracks at the gateway and slip around back. And you just act natural, but quickly.
I'm telling you, the moment we arrive, I'm saying this right now before we even go back to the house, the moment we get to the main gate, Kratos is going to be standing there. I guarantee it. I guarantee it, he's going to be standing there at the main entrance, just as we go in there. And that's where a fracture in the father-son relationship will emerge, and things will take a turn for the worse. I just know it. Why else would the door be closed? Why else would there be a button prompt to open the door? Yeah, I just know it. He's going to be standing right there on the other end.
That is not the risk that concerns me. Do we trust the path they would put us on?
I trust their wisdom, and this is the closest thing to hearing directly from them.
You are certain the Giants would not counsel war?
I said that they were wise. In my experience, that goes with being peaceful.
Oh, little brother. Told you we needn't worry.
Atreus,
Ice
where have
tray.
you been?
Peeing?
Hope you're all hungry.
I could eat.
Peeing. That's the best excuse he could come up with.
Is everyone as well rested as I am? Be right down.
Sindri. He's going to get caught out. There's just no way. I mean, obviously later on Freya will just tell Kratos, but still.
Sure, why not?
Prediction powers are on point, yeah. I think this is the first time I've ever seen Kratos eat.
I suppose you'd like to try cooking for this lot.
I accept.
What?
Atreus, we are planning our next move.
Oh, so where are we going?
Alfheim. And with the elves.
Alfheim again?
Alfheim.
Why?
You hate Alfheim. Why would we move there?
Move there. No, we are seeking information.
The Shrine of Groa, young one. Your father tells me you found it there.
Oh,
Groa?
okay.
The Knowledge Keeper? Oh, maybe there's a secret there I can unlock.
Aye. Who better than the seer who saw everything?
I wasn't sure you, Never mind. That's great. Alfheim.
They sound like they're talking about
Don't
potential
forget this
vacation
boat'll get you there.
destinations.
You know what? I'm gonna build a bigger table.
Oh boy. Sindri is not a discreet
More
liar.
for me.
I wonder how that fucks with Brock's personality, though. The fact that a quarter of his soul, if you will, is just
Here.
missing.
You're really up for coming with us?
I am. Whenever you're ready. Well, whenever your father's ready, I should say. If my counsel might help you towards the answers you seek, it's the least I can do to repay you. Plus, I think it will do me well to see the light of Alfheim again.
That elf light is some good shit.
So, where'd this plan come from?
Oh, from Mimir, of course. I was merely asking how you found me, and he explained the secret prophecies inside the Jotnar shrines. Fascinating.
From there, we set to taking stock of which shrines we'd seen, at which point your father recalled finding Groas outside the Temple of Light. And now that we can actually go to Alfheim, the prudent course of action became self-evident.
Nary a lost step for the
Self-evident.
world's smartest man. Even without feet, if you'll forgive the levity. I was always fond of our talks, you know?
Aye. And it's good to see you a free man again, old friend.
That's another thing I've been wondering about. Given that they have so much access to magic and they've reanimated his dead head, why don't they just get a body
Thanks to
from
you as well,
Mimir?
Brock. These clothes do better than I deserve.
Darn straight. And never mind what Brock had to trade the landlord to get that Yggdrasil seed for you.
The landlord?
He's not the landlord.
Okay.
Oh, we're back to taking charge of Kratos. Any upgrades we can engage in? A companion accessory slot is empty. Select your companion in the armor menu to equip accessories. Okay.
He really did it. Tyr really slept in my broom closet. Is that normal for you tall, godly sorts? Or just the ones locked up for a lifetime or two?
Tough to say, mate. Tough to say. Let's see if we have any upgrades that we can potentially equip. Doesn't seem like we do. Wait, hold on. Oh yeah, we can. We can upgrade the husk. Let's do that.
It fits.
Excellent. What about our wrist armor? And the waist armor? No. Okay, that's fine. We already have a resurrection stone that I crafted, so I think we're good to go. What's this companion accessory they speak of? Fair point on that, Risco Kurt says. Yeah, what is this? Beast scraps. Bit confused. Companion accessory. Hold on. Ah, okay, for Atreus. Okay, got it. Sonic Aftershock. Yeah, that's one of his special skills. Okay, cool. Wait, is that a little picture that Brock and Sindri have on their wall? Ooh, looks like a Turner painting. A Ship in a Storm. Classic work by Turner. Let's see if there's anything else that's interactable in the house before we head off on our next set of adventures. You know, I found myself worrying this morning that we're going to have to play Dark Souls 2 again tomorrow. And that's going to be an adjustment because I've, over this week, become very comfortable with the fast-paced, reaction-based combat of God of War. You know, where, for the most part, you're the one in charge. To go from that to the incredibly slow-paced, very ponderous combat of Dark Souls 2 and all of the bullshit that comes with that game tomorrow is going to be an adjustment.
Right behind you.
I'll meet you at the gateway presently, friends.
Also, the 2 Sunday streams we've had on the channel thus far have both been disasters because we've just had such frustrating encounters in Dark Souls 2 on both of those occasions, so I'm hoping that tomorrow's a bit more smoother sailing. Wouldn't mind a smooth sailing Sunday where we just make some easy progress. But things will be what they will be.
Mind if I take a little peek at you? I promise I'll be brief.
A talking squirrel? What the fuck?
My goodness, what a strapping physique. Capable of an astounding variety of acts of violence, I imagine.
Whisker Kurt says, what a beautiful picture, and hopefully, yeah, hopefully indeed. I'm very nervous about that, but we'll see.
What
the hell is this?
Squirrel that tends the world tree.
That delectable aroma. Could it be? Pardon the intrusion.
Ratatosca.
Ah, yes. Amber resin. Delightfully nutty with a hint of squidding.
No.
Not one for gastronomic exploration, I see.
Wait, if you're Ratatosker, why are you so different when we summon you for help?
It's a long story. But you are correct. I am indeed Ratatosker. The one you know as Ratatosker is merely one of my spectral aspects. And a particularly nasty one at that. I consider him so far removed from myself that he's practically a different person. Speaking of, Bitter, would you like to come out and see your friends?
Fuck off! I'm busy.
This guy has the... I wish I could pause it with him still there. Hold on, is there like a photo mode in this game or something? Probably is. Yeah, not sure how to enable it. But he's got the bushiest tail I've ever seen in any game
Now that
ever.
I've polished off all this resin for you, would you like the seed back?
It is the seed.
Indeed. A seed of Yggdrasil, to be precise.
Oh, that's good. We've got 2 of those now.
Since my dwarven tenants performed their little reconfiguration, you'll need seeds like these to open up new destinations on my tree.
Your tree, huh?
Yes, my tree. Here, let me show you.
The bushiest tail in all of gaming. It's an Ann Arbor fat squirrel, says Wisco Kide. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, with a posh American
so that's
accent.
why good Master Brock needed an Alpine seed. Clearly you have important matters afoot.
Parts split like branches of the Yggdrasil, Alfheim awaits with a long and difficult journey. The training grounds of Niflheim hold secret rewards. Svartalfheim may hold unfinished business. Choose carefully. Well, yesterday we did make progress on the main story by liberating Tyr. So I'm thinking instead of going to Alfheim, we perhaps go to Niflheim today and check out these secret rewards instead. Why not? Realm travel available to travel. Press X to open the map. Okay, cool. New Yggdrasil seeds for Alfheim and Niflheim have been acquired. Choose a realm to travel to. Alrighty then. Hold on. Alfheim.
That seed you found unlocks Niflheim of all places. A realm as ancient as it is vaguely sticky.
Yeah, let's go to Niflheim and see what it is about.
If we're not going to Alfheim yet, it's probably best for Tyr to wait for us here. The soldiers we fought in Svartalfheim, those were Einherjar? I thought Einherjar were just spirits and...
Hold on, let's just read about this Ratatoska chap. Wait, why didn't the entry load? Weird.
Valhalla.
Bit of a glitch, is it? There we go, that should be it. Ratatoska. A large and extremely talkative squirrel who claims to take care of the World Tree. He is overly familiar, yet seems harmless and benevolent. His spectral aspects have aided us before and may again. He revealed that the stone given to Atreus by Diner was a seed for use in realm travel. If he continues to prove useful, I may tolerate his excessive blather.
Until Ragnarok comes.
They were no spirits.
Indeed, brother. Odin appears to have found a loophole. Activated his forces early as a standing army. Perhaps something he could only do without any honest Valkyries around to stand in his way.
Kamara says, I'm off for today. Hope you have a good rest of your stream. Take care all. Take care, Kamara. Thanks for joining. Hope you have a wonderful Saturday. And if you're around, do come around tomorrow for Dark Souls 2 at the same time. Risco Kurt says, thanks, Kamara. Enjoy the weekend. Is this it? Niflheim? Looks like a Christmas wonderland. A Christmas wonderland. I don't think there's anything in the way of upgrades.
Do we have to be here? Creeping me out, all these poor bastards with their souls cut up.
Well, mate, that's funny coming from you, given that you only have 3/4 of your soul.
Brock, what do you think about fate?
I don't. Either your life's all written down somewhere or it ain't. Still feels like you're making choices either way. The shit smells the same regardless of how it got shat.
Remind me to write that down.
I'm gonna keep that one for posterity. The shit remains the same regardless of how it got shat. Profound philosophy there from our friend Brock.
Wait, are those Odin's ravens? The ones we've been destroying all this time?
So it would seem.
Wait, so am I supposed to kill all of them? Because that seems like a lot of work. Hold on, there's also this big arena here that promises something. Let's go here first.
There's something over here.
Ah, a memory of war. You could use this as a training arena if you like. You'll just be fighting the recollections of enemies. They won't be able to harm you.
Draugr Arena. The sparring arena allows you to test and hone your skills in combat. In the arena, you have infinite health and accelerated cooldowns. No, there is no XP or hack silver gain in the arena. Grim training. The sparring arena, la 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 la, whatever. Frankly, I feel very comfortable with our combat skills, so I'm not going to avail myself of the training arena. I think we're good to forge on. Wait, why does it say I have to go that way?
Got some slag from the homeland, huh? Hand it over. I'll fix you up something.
Oh, that's for the main story quest. Let's give him the slag, though. Anything you can do for us with it? Create some less than what we have material, so not particularly inclined towards availing myself of that option. Oh, we can upgrade the Rond of Aggravation, though. Yeah, let's do that.
That'll put some hurt on them.
Okay. Just want to confirm there's no armor that for some magical reason we're now able to craft. Doesn't seem like it. You have trained enough, says Wisco Code. Yeah, I feel very comfortable with the combat. Like I said earlier in the stream, I think I've died maybe like 6 times in the whole game, and 5 of those were with Kush when I was like at my...
Free are we, free of the Father, our half-lives now belong to no other.
That's a bit
What do
creepy.
you think that means?
I don't know, but there's definitely something more going on here.
That was very creepy, but yeah, I was saying that, you know, being in Kush's company definitely distracted me a little bit as well. Oh, I can't kill these. They're already dead. Ah, okay. Good to know, though. These seem like really valuable things in these chests that we need to kill more ravens for, so I'm going to keep an open eye for them. I'm sure I've missed a bunch. Creep Crow, says Wisco Code. Yeah, definitely. Very eerie. Okay, so where do we go then? Assuming there's no progression path in that direction. Hold on, do we have the appropriate mission equipped? Kill Odin's ravens. Open Raven's gifts. Wait, we don't have enough. Oh, that's a bit concerning. Did we just waste our Yggdrasil seeds to come to a place where there's literally nothing we can do? Other than eventually open some chests? So that would be very annoying if that's the case. Surely there's something else here. And not just these chests. Huh. Is that it for Niflheim? It's just a bunch of chests? Come on now, surely not. Wow. Gotta say, that's really underwhelming. I thought this was gonna be a whole area like Svartalfheim to explore. Is there another path over there? I see a bunch of things in that direction. Maybe over there? Let's go see. I don't think so. Yeah, you can't. Yeah, there's nothing over there. Fucking A. What's her waste of our time then? When they said you can explore all of the realms, I thought there'd be a bit more to do in those realms than what we've had to do here. That is very annoying.
Ymir, what do you think it means? Seeing more raiders come back as Hellwalkers lately. I thought freeing the Valkyrie Queen was supposed to restore balance to the realms and keep that from happening.
That's a good question, lad. And a troubling one. If Hell's filled up again, it suggests that something's been hindering Sigrun's efforts. Or perhaps something even more urgent is keeping her distracted and unable to visit. Even occasionally.
Yeah. Sorry, Ymir.
Well, I hope we can actually go to Alfheim.
There you are. I knew you hadn't forgotten me.
Master Kratos, I would speak with you.
Dear, do you know Ratatosker?
Of course. We were just catching up in your absence. Of the squirrels I've conversed with, he's easily the most dapper.
Most dapper of squirrels.
If you are ever in need of my services and I am not present, I have installed these handy chimes for you to notify me.
Okay.
Simply throw your axe and strike the chimes, and I will attend to your needs. Would you care to take a practice throw?
Yes. I can throw a fucking axe at some chimes,
throw,
mate.
Master Kratos. Truly a seasoned pro. Very well. You know how to reach me now. Now,
I have
what
a
else
question.
might... Splendid! I delight in offering my tutelage to the inquisitive.
Over the ledge, by the gateway over there. I noticed these dragons.
Dragons? Oh no, young Master Atreus. Those are leaned worms, the brood of Neithog.
Neithog? That's the mother?
Correct. She's also a vital piece of the Yggdrasilian circle of life, as it were. I tend the branches up here, while Neithog chews the roots from below to prevent overgrowth.
That's interesting.
Balance.
So they're friendly?
Well, they're not nearly so affable as myself, but there's no reason to expect hostility so long as they're left in peace. Neithog is a stern matriarch, as protective of her offspring as she is determined to teach them proper discipline.
That sounds...
Familiar.
Until we meet again.
There they are. Needhog and brethren of leaned worms, or whatever he called them. Alright, let's go to Alpine then, because we don't really have anything else to do. Underwhelming. I really thought there would be way more to do in Niflheim than just open some chests.
Tell me the tale of your prior visit to the land of the elves.
Sure I can. Alfheim was the first time we ever realm traveled using your temple. Freya tried coming with us, but Odin cast a spell on her. She can't leave Midgard.
That's terrible.
So then we fought our way through an army of dark elves to get to the light.
You interfered in the elf war.
Not by choice. We sought to fill our Bifrost, and they attacked us.
And the dark elves were covering it with their sticky hive stuff. When we freed it, light elves came back. We seemed better in Alfheim.
Did they now?
I have a feeling that things will be absolutely shit in Alpine when we arrive now. Grower's secret. Oh dear.
It's been so long.
Not sure where the temple is from here, but that's where we'll find Grower's shrine.
I don't know, it's looking a bit dodgy. Alpine. New area time. Yeah, definitely.
Aye, not exactly an easy fix for that.
Broken history. Graffiti in Dark Elf territory next to a statue of their ancestors, the elves before the division of light and dark. The message being what exactly and for who? Either the elves have seen the statue and ignored it, or they're more concerned with mastery of the light. Yeah, no, excited. Alfheim was a one of the prettier locations in the 2018 game.
Yeah, so much for things being better in Alfheim.
Oh shit, the war is back and running again? Great. Great. These dark elves were a pain in the first game. Not difficult to kill by any means, but just annoying.
Fimbulwinter hit Alfheim hard.
No. Storms have plagued Alfheim's deserts long before Fimbulwinter.
A living desert. Huh.
Here we go. Bunch of potential upgrade mats for us to pick up. Uh-oh, says Whisker Kurt. I mean, look, we're OP. We are an OP god, so I'm ready for some combat. I'm raring for it, itching for it, quite honestly. But yeah, there's definitely going to be a bunch of flying bastards hitting us at range. If I remember Alfheim well.
Something big. It's in pain.
Something big and in pain. That probably doesn't bode too well.
What do you hear?
Feels like some kind of animal. How could anything live in a storm like that?
Plenty of caves under the desert. Not exactly a paragon of comfort, but the Dark Elves get on best they can.
There's one of those braziers. Let's see where the other two are. Perhaps up there. Excuse me. Where are the other braziers? Because I do want to open that chest. I never do enjoy leaving a chest unopened. Oh, here's one. Okay, that's two of them. We're missing one more brazier. Where is it? Where might it be? The elusive brazier.
Perhaps we can reach that brazier from above.
Oh, that one over there. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't even notice that. Thanks, Mimir. Finally, you were good use in a spot of brazier spotting. Thank you, my good man.
There. The Temple of Light.
Groa's shrine is at the top.
Wait, is this where I hit it from? I think we're a bit too far up, aren't we? That's annoying. Hold on. Can't hit it from here. I guess there's another above we need to access. Oh, perhaps from here? No? No, but we do need to get down there, so... That's the ledge. Oh, how do we get down there? Let's keep our eyes open for ledges. Secret ledges. It's got to be in this direction, no doubt. Maybe even up above. Just need to spot its entrance. Oh, here we go. Lol, we could have just gotten down, I just didn't notice that. Perfect.
Good eye.
My frost eyes.
Now we can open this.
Is everything okay? Aye, old friend. Just looting no near chests. We'll be right along.
My dad likes loot.
My dad likes loot. Collected 1 of 2 horns of blood meat to increase maximum rage, okay? Atreus made Kratos sound like the kind of dad who goes to the flea market on the weekends for a cheap deal. Alrighty then.
Freyr never bothered returning to Alfheim, did he, Mimir?
Aye, no. I assumed the fate of his own realm took precedence.
Wait, Freya's brother?
Yes. Cut from a different cloth, that one.
Bit too far away. There we go.
Just got a new guess.
Yeah, I definitely want to keep our eyes open for those ravens because I want to open as many chests in Niflheim as possible, and I haven't done a very good job, if I'm honest, of keeping my eyes open for those bastards. I bet we've missed a bunch of them.
There's a barricade up ahead. What are those shiny rocks?
Twilight Stone. A rare material that can take millennia to form. Majestic, isn't it? Occasionally, the light of Alfheim will bind to a rock and crystallize, growing like moss on a fallen tree. Truly a wonder of the 9 realms.
Twilight Stone will reflect an axe throw. Reflect indicator changes color when lined up with a target. Not sure what that means. Reflect indicator changes color when lined up with a target. Oh, okay, so you throw it.
There's a gap in the fence over there.
Interesting. Ah, I see what we're trying to accomplish. It's an interesting mechanic, I'll say that much, but how do I kind of get an eye on both items at the same time? Oh. Do we throw it at that first? Reflect indicator changes color when lined up with a target. I think I just haven't lined it up properly. It doesn't help that I'm fucking colorblind. Wait, but we did that. It changed color. What was wrong? I know what we have to do. I just need to figure out when the fucking thing changes color.
There's a gap in the fence over there.
Yeah, I know, Atreus. I know. I'm just bad at telling colors. Change in color, huh? So far, it all looks white to me. Also, what are we tracing the color change in? That or the ray? Reflect indicator changes color, so it's got to be the ray that changes color. There's a gap in the fence over there. Oh my god, Atreus, I know. Just trying to figure out when the fucking ray changes its color. When does it change its color? Is it when it has like these 3 rays? I don't know. No, that's just indicating motion. Oh my god, so annoying. Let's just throw it at a bunch of places. Trial and error it.
There's a gap in the fence over there.
Gap in the fence over there? Oh. Ah. Ha 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 ha. Wrong. We were aiming at the wrong thing. Don't see it changing color though, even now.
Oh, very clever.
Definitely didn't see the change in color, if I'm honest with you, but it worked out, so who cares?
It's gonna explode!
Not if I smash it.
On your right!
Most annoying enemy type in the game, definitely the lizard boys. That's the part of progression. Anything else that we need to grab here? Let me see one more time if I can potentially hit this thing in the right way. I have a feeling it'll come to bear later. It's fine. Whatever. Let's carry on. Okie doke. Up we go.
Freya's brother.
There you go, says Wisco Kurt.
Long ago, Freyr of the Vanir traveled to Alfheim, where he discovered a once beautiful land devastated by war. Using his divine powers, he set about cultivating a tenuous peace among the elves.
Okay, what happened then?
Did you mention how that piece fell apart as soon as he left?
I was getting to it.
You hear that?
Oh no.
Ah, here come the elf boys.
No need to do this.
We don't want to hurt you.
We do not have a choice.
Oh yeah.
We're the ones who breathe the light. Whoa!
Wait, yeah, exactly. Why are the white elves hurting us? We fucking freed them. Oh dear. Ah.
Get off him! Why are you fighting us? We helped you last time.
Atreus, focus.
Exactly. He's asking a valid question.
Behind you, father! They attacked us.
More will follow once we're inside. Is there truly no other way?
Not like they're giving us much of a choice.
So your father said. I'm just naive, I suppose.
No. Just an optimist, old friend.
Bit unfair of them to attack us, given how supportive we've been of their cause and their war effort. Bit unfortunate. They seem to have taken control though, because they're beating the shit out of these fucking Dark Elves, who seem to be winning the war when we last visited this area. Oh great, it's another one of these fucking Nornir chests.
Tribute to Freyr, made by the elves. He must have left it here when he raced back to Vanaheim.
What is this?
A charm to ward off nightmares. In this case, Freyr. Well, knowing the elves, there are probably more tributes to find.
Oh, I don't think we actually have the equipment for this chest, so we'll leave it behind for now.
It's so tall. We came in from the top left. Didn't realize all this was even down here.
It's an older gate, built to promote cooperation between the elves, but it looks like it's been sealed for some time.
Well, help open it
I'll go
instead of
first.
standing around.
Atreus, let me know when I've reached halfway.
So, what's happening right now?
This seal is meant to represent the balance of the realm when Freyr was here. Light and dark, working together in harmony.
Light
How's that
and
look,
dark,
Atreus?
Good, I think.
working in
Father,
harmony.
now you go.
Unfortunately for Alfheim, Freyr couldn't accept his sister's decision to marry Odin. He returned to Vanaheim and left this realm to its fate.
To be fair, the Aesir did set him on fire that one time.
The door should have opened. Are you sure it's balanced?
Yeah, but the realm isn't. Not anymore. Father, try pulling it the other way.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. And
That's
here,
kind of cool that
keep
the
pushing
door
forward.
reflects the state of the realm. Very cool. That's a really cool angle.
Fine work, Atreus.
Strange gate, says Wisco Code.
Shall
Yeah,
we?
it's meant to reflect the balance in the relationship between the light and the dark elves. Since currently the light elves govern this area, the door is entirely white. Kind of cool. I like that.
What's a dark elf
Temple
statue doing
of
in the light
Light.
temple?
That's just how they looked before the division.
The division.
Yes. The elves weren't always split between light and dark, you know. This statue depicts the elves before the war, before they discovered the power of the light.
It's a blooming shame we lost our arrows from the first game, because those were really useful in this area. The light arrows.
Solid light. Guess some things don't change.
Great. Well, that's really annoying that we don't have those fucking arrows anymore.
Above the door, there's a light crystal.
Yeah, I gathered, but I just want to see, what do we have to hit? Thing that way.
Yes.
Perfect.
The stone briefly imparts a bit of light to your axe.
That's useful.
Another beautiful area, viewers. Just looks gorgeous. The best rocks in gaming. That's what she said. Interesting
What's that
story
sound?
about the elves, and the area is gorgeous.
No
Yeah,
sense in
yeah.
spoiling the surprise.
Looks very Lord of the Rings. I love these statues though. Those are beautifully done, and the flowers up above them. Oh, that's gorgeous. That is gorgeous artwork. Alright. Onwards we go. Wait, are we to go down here? No. There we go.
It's the light. Ow.
Oh dear. What
I've never
the
seen
fuck?
the Lake of Souls so volatile.
Aye. Winter, you reckon?
Of course, making the light unstable.
So the base of this light well, that's the Lake of Souls.
Yes. After the creation of the 9 realms, fallen souls began to gather down in those waters.
When the elves discovered its potential, they built this temple to harness that energy. A smashing success, to say the least.
Many of them became addicted to their newfound power, and thus, the Light Elves were born.
I like that they actually crafted a separate area within this realm for us to explore though, because I was really worried it would be much the same as the last game. This is all new. We've never been to this part of the Temple of Light. It looks really beautiful, so yeah, that's a good welcome addition.
Well done. Though I imagine our Light Elf friends will be less than pleased.
Nobody is pleased to see Kratos and Atreus arrive at their doorstep, but well, we can't take offense, can we?
Speaking of light elves,
Let me try talking to them again. They
Best
may...
just to let these two do their thing, brother.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think they're gonna be interested in talking, are they? Quickly double tap L1 to interrupt an attack with a double blue ring.
maybe you can throw those back at him. That was like a hurt.
There we go. All of their horse shit taken care of.
Poor souls.
Again, I really wish there was more
They came
combat. I'm
across
really
on light
enjoying the
bridges,
combat.
but now the bridges are gone.
I have an idea to get us across.
You know how every now and again you play a game, you know, where you're actually itching for more combat because it's so juicy and good? This is that sort of game. But they just, for whatever reason, keep trying to take us away from the combat.
Swearing off violence doesn't mean he can't disfigure some architecture.
This way. Shrine awaits.
How do I get to it? A bit of platforming.
Kratos, where are you going?
He's just looking around. He does this sometimes.
Carry on.
I love how Atreus feels the need to explain the actions of his father repeatedly. Whisker Kurt says, no offense can be taken. Agreed, more combat is needed. Yeah, definitely would like some more combat portions because it's so satisfying. It's just immensely satisfying.
The temple looks so different than I remember. It was all broken and covered in hive stuff last time we were here.
These elves use outside light to enhance the temple, and themselves by the look of it.
They definitely look more dangerous than last time.
Oh, those were just the foot soldiers. They'll get more dangerous the further up we go.
I like the sound of that, Mimir. That's exactly what I want. I want more danger. I need that action in my life.
The shrine is this way, Kratos.
Yeah, he knows. We just like to be thorough.
I see.
Oh, these things smell awful. Jumper!
Oh dear. What the fuck? Can't believe I had to equip that to fight a bunch of lizards, but I did. Because I was running out of health rapidly there.
Anything interesting this way?
There probably is. Let's look. There's probably a chest or something. Oh shit, how do I get that fucking bird? Oh. Oh yeah, through that. Hold on. No, hold on. Gotta get the angle right. I think that's it. Ah! Just stop. Just stop. Definitely want to kill the eyes of Odin. Hold on. Let's try this. No. That should kill it. Wait, come on. That surely should have killed it. Oh my god. Might have to throw it a little bit higher. So annoying. See, now that's the perfect aim right here, so I'm gonna throw it a little bit up above that. Ah. Got swayed away there. Oh, come on, how did that not hit the stupid thing? Come on, that's bullshit. Oh my god. Wow. Wow. Is there something obstructing my axe? That's bullshit. That it should have died by now. Can't beat the little floppy lizard, says Whisker. Yeah, they're very annoying. Definitely the most annoying enemy type in the game. Hold on, I really want to hit this thing if I can. Let's try that. Oh god. Come on, we're lining it up perfectly. It's just, for some reason, it won't make contact. Try it one more time. How about... That seems wrong, to be honest. A couple of times we were really close. Now I feel like we lost our distance. How about here? Yeah, that looks correct. Why though? Why wouldn't it actually hit? Yeah, look at that. That looks almost perfect. Right there. Whatever. Fuck it. If it's not gonna die, it's not gonna die. One more time. Failed geometry cause we don't know our angles. Well, look, I mean, you're telling me this is not the correct angle? It looks great. It looks absolutely perfect. It's just, it keeps hitting some obstacle en route to the bird. I could just trial and error it again, who cares? You are slightly moving with every throw. Aim a bit to the left. Okay. Oh, you're saying that I'm moving while I throw? Yeah, that might be true. That could be true. That most certainly could be true. Hold on, let's get the perfect angle again then. And then just keep him stable. How very annoying. I would just do this off stream, but unfortunately I don't think I'm gonna visit this area again, so hold on, guys. I think it should be right over there. That's what we need to hit, but Yeah, it just doesn't seem to actually. Let's try that again. Oh my god. See, that was just to the birds left. Wait, can... Is there another opening we can try to hit from? Oh wait, what the fuck is this? Oh, wait, do we have to engage this thing? Oh, really? Is that part of it? Oh shit. Oh shit. We were approaching this all wrong from the beginning. BAM! There we go. Ah, well, that was silly. But it's worked out. Worked out in our favor. Let's carry on. Definitely want to kill more of those guys because I really want to open the chests. What's over here? Another chest. Light runic attack, yeah. It does more damage and burn than our existing one. So let's definitely equip that.
We explored.
Alrighty then, let's get back up. Proceed onwards to apparently the more dangerous parts of this area.
Shall we continue?
Yes, please. Let's do that.
So if these elves use the light to build doors and make themselves stronger, what do the Dark Elves want with it?
To return it back to its source. To them, the natural resources of Alfheim are sacred, none more so than the light itself.
Aye, the Light Elf's success came at a terrible price. Alfheim's once lively desert withered into a storm-ridden wasteland soon after the creation of this temple.
A storm-ridden wasteland.
There's more Twilight Stone up there.
Yep, I know, mate. I know. Just need to figure out which way to throw it.
Another of Kvasir's poems.
I love how there's just great works of poetry lying around on the floor. Makes sense.
There's gotta be a better angle on that Twilight
More light
Stone.
elves ahead. I'll handle this.
Maybe that's not a great idea.
Yeah, note here. I think you leave it to us.
Oh there, friends. Salutations. We mean you no harm.
Light Elf Mystics Homing Orb. Throw weapons L1 to R1 will nullify. Oh, okay. Okay, we can basically parry their attack with a throw of our own. Got it. Oh shit, I got hit by it anyway. Where are you bastards? I probably should equip the Spartan Rage at this point. Yeah, let's do that. Why not?
It's the light orb!
Oh dear. There we go. Shit. Missed off. Heavy there. Is there somebody else hitting me? Take that, you
Give 'em
bitch.
what for?
Take that. You want to defend your home? Fuck you. We're gonna kill you
Why they
anyway.
keep fighting? Dark Elves want the souls in the light left alone. The Light Elves want to keep using them.
That's the long and short of it. Aye.
So then, which side is right?
Rarely is it so simple.
And not our place to say. This is an elven conflict.
I said as much the last time you were in Alfheim.
Right.
Yep. He's right in that. He definitely did not want to take sides.
Another chest
Kratos.
over there. How do we reach it?
We cannot. Let us continue.
The OG Switzerland. The OG Switzerland in international affairs. Kratos. Never a fan of getting mixed up in the affairs of others.
They sure made a lot of these light doors.
Fortifications.
Aye, none too eager to let the Dark Elves run the roost again.
Oh shit. Fuck, I know what this is. A bit annoying is what it is. Yeah, come on. Will I get there in time? No. No, that's clearly not the way to do it then.
Why not simply hold it in place?
Cranked objects can be held in place. Yeah, I'm aware of that, but how do I... Oh, okay. I know what we have to do. Never mind.
The angle looks right.
Will it connect? I think we might have to hit it one more time. Actually, no. Ugh, I hate that all the puzzles involve just flinging the fucking axe. A little bit lower, a little bit higher. Wait, is there another thing we have to hit there, by the way? No. Strike. Nope, that's completely off. Again, that geometry and angles issue, yeah. Yep. I think I would like to push it back further, but the thing is, if I do that, then I can't actually aim and hit the damn thing, which is a bit annoying. So I'm just gonna keep it at that previous position and try out different aims, different points on it, and see which one works. This feels really close.
Too low, I think.
Did he say too low or little low? I think he said too low. Let's try that. That feels about right. Ah, fuck. That was really close. Let's try here.
Too low, I think.
Too low, he thinks. Oh, is there a way I can raise the height of this? Ah, there we go. Wonderful. Why didn't I think of that earlier? Job done.
Let's continue our ascent, yes?
I always seem to attempt the puzzles one step too early. I need to take my time with them because a lot of them just require an additional step.
Looks interesting.
I don't think that's the way up to the shrine.
We know.
There's a chest over here.
Oh, I see it now. Forgive my impatience.
Oh, it's tricky.
Oh, interesting. Wait, where is the light inside there that we need to shatter? Is it here? No.
There's got to be a way to get your axe behind this grate, right?
Your axe behind this grate. Genius, I tells you, genius. Yeah, puzzlers are not my forte, I'll say that much.
I don't mean to speak out of turn, but the white marble wall behind that grate. Perhaps your axe can reach it.
The white marble wall behind that grate. Okay. Yeah, I see it. Let me see if there's a different vantage point from which I can hit it, perhaps. Oh shit, there's also one of those. Ah, okay. Okay. I didn't even notice that. Half of this fucking thing is just, keeping your eyes peeled. It's right over there now, so I think we need to get things to the appropriate height so that it actually breaks that thing off, snaps it off. I think that's what we have to do. Are there only 2 positions on this? No. There we go. Little bit higher. Alright. Wait. That's not the direction we wanted to go. Let's try... Oh my god. Oh, okay, so let's try to get it down around there. Oh. Trying to snap that disc off. Hold on, let's see what else is going on there. There's the disc. Wait, can we snap the disc off from here? Maybe? I think what we have to do is lower it, jump down, snap the disc, and then things will be easier. I think that's what it is. That doesn't seem like it though, because the disc actually is still protected by the grate. I'm not even clear what we're trying to hit. Are we trying to hit that light source or the thing over here? I think it's the thing over there, but... Oh, wait. Did something happen there? Thought there's something did. I think the disc. Yeah, so do I. Just need to figure out what the fucking angle is for the disc. Let's see. Yeah, we definitely want to smash the disc, but unclear as to what the correct angle is to hit it from. It's so very annoying. Let's go down again. See if there is perhaps a play from here, in this direction. Oh, so annoying. Yeah, it's just, you know, so many like unnecessary fucking puzzles like this. Like, what's the point of this? This just, it's not even fun. It says the color changes when it's aligned with the target, but I actually do not see the color change either, so I don't even know. What did that guy say, by the way? Tyr, he said something about marble. Oh, wait. What's over here, then? Anyone in the chat see any clever solutions to this? Weird. Yeah, I just don't seem to know what to do here. It's just so very annoying. I got nothing. Try moving it down 2 positions and going from there. So that's the lowest that the disc goes. The disc is basically to release the chest to the ground. That's what it does, right? So we have to, in essence, hit this thing so that it, I think, hits the disc. Now the problem is, we're just, I think, at least I think this is the problem, though we're not getting the angle correct to hit the disc. Is that actually true? I don't know. 2 down on the obsidian from there. So, okay, so you mean... Oh, okay. I didn't even see this one position. Yeah, but on this position... It seems too low. This position, it looks the wrong way. That position is too low. This seems like the most likely, but then it seems that it's like too high, so it won't actually hit the fucking disc. Yeah, it just goes parallel. Is there a higher position even? No. They're about at the correct level here, so I wonder if like there's a different position perhaps from which I have to run and hit them. I doubt it, because it when you leave the chain, it just falls straight to the ground. I will try it one more time. If it doesn't work, whatever. Idea: how the axe and maybe on hit the axe, or throw the axe, and maybe on the return it hits the disc when it is at the correct level. Oh. You mean release and just throw? I don't know. That seems a bit too quick. Like, yeah. See, I don't have enough time to release the axe after letting the chain go to do that. Yep. See, it's almost like an instant. Unless I pull the axe back or something. Let's try that. No, throw at top position of obsidian, then release crank to call the... Oh, okay. So you're saying that I throw it just past the obsidian, release and call back. Okay. Yep, it doesn't react quick enough to do that. Doesn't react quick enough. Maybe there's some sort of reflective surface over here on this side. Is there? So maybe it'll be like a, you know, we level it up to when it looks this way, hit it against something, and then that something hits it. Let me try that. I do want to solve this stupid thing. It's just annoying is what it is. This is too low, obviously. Oh boy, fuck it. Look, if it's not opening, it's not opening. What can we do? I tried. I don't want to spend half an hour on it.
Left side, brother!
Oh, shit. Oh, boy.
Above me, father!
Oh, shit. Fuck. Ah, didn't want to use the resurrection stone.
Behind you, brother!
Just from being distracted over there. Why are the nightmares doing so much damage here? There we go. Yeah, kind of irritated by that stupid puzzle. Step 1. Throw the axe at obsidian when it is at the highest level so it hits the light wall. Step 2. Release the crank. Step 3. Recall the axe. Yeah, I can try that. But the thing is, like, it takes too long to execute those actions, and so you're saying, okay, throw axe at obsidian when at its highest level so it hits the light wall. Okay. Sorry, that's not the light wall. Let me make sure it hits the light wall. There we go. Okay. Ah, there we go. Would have never figured that one. That's just like one of those trial and error things, man. One of those fucking annoying trial and error things. Thank you. Hilt of Gram. Once referred to as the Dragon's Bane, Gram isn't what it once was, but will fall blah blah blah, whatever. Is it a better one than what we already have? Winter's Bite. Wait, where is it even? Oh, it's Relic. Yeah. Grants a burst of rage and applies stun to nearby enemies. Let's stick with the Talisman of Mind right now. I like what we have. But it's good to have. That's why I'm here, says Wisco Code. Yeah, really helpful. Oh shit.
That looks like it hurt.
I think we killed them all. Oh, did we? Did we though? I think we did.
Back to it then.
Alright, let's actually make progress. Instead of chasing off the stupid chests. Onwards we go. What's that over there? Some glowing item.
More inspiring lyricism from the mind of Thracia.
Poetry that we can sell for an upgrade. We've probably profited off of those pieces of literature more than their original poets have.
I suppose I'll leave you to it then.
Where does Tyr even go and hide? Oh dear. Oh shit. Oh shit. Ah. That's our first combat death, unfortunately. I think I need to do that double tap L1 thing that they keep recommending.
I suppose I'll leave you to it then.
There we go. Shit. Should have dodged that one. Interrupt. Oh shit. Alright. Oh, come on, I dodged that. There we go. Alright, anything else here? Just a shortcut down, I believe. We don't really need that. Meet us on the other side of where? Oh, over there. More shortcuts. Oh, I think that's actually where we need to go. There we go. Should I perhaps have explored that other area just to make sure there's no fucking upgrade mats there? Let's do that. Let's just drop down there real quick, see if there's anything else. Dead to combat. Yeah, unfortunately. I neglected to do the L1 strategy that the game recommended. That enemy type can definitely do some damage. So we've got to be a bit more careful moving forward. Nothing too worrisome though. And the death count is nowhere near what it will be tomorrow when we get back to Dark Souls 2, so... Reflect axe throws off Twilight Stones to stagger enemies. Oh, okay. Where is this reflect stone though? I don't see the stone. Is he just wielding it? Whatever, who cares? Here we go.
Continue up this way.
Father, over here!
Yep. On our way. On our way.
Here they come. Do what you must.
Oh dear.
Lidor, incoming!
Oh shit, I really need to get into the habit of dismissing that attack. Where are you bastards? There you are. I hate homing missiles, I keep missing them. There you go. Fuck off. Dead.
I still can't figure out how they're making light bridges.
Look at this statue. These crystals. I've noticed them on the elves as well.
I think we have to push that over. Yep. There we go. Alrighty then, we have a bridge. Onwards we go.
Oh, the crystals still make light bridges. Now the light elves wear them. Smart.
Almost there. Allow me.
Why are we stuck in the middle of this bridge?
I dare say he's beginning to enjoy the vandalism.
There we go.
Pretty soon he'll be laying waste to pottery.
Shall we continue?
That's my hobby, Mimir, not
At least we're getting closer.
tears.
Look up. See?
Feels even taller on the inside. Can't believe all this was down here.
Yeah, no shit. I mean, we only really explored the surface level of this whole area in the last game, so clearly much more to it than we saw. Oh shit, it's one of the...
Why must they insist on these frustrating trials?
You would know better than us, brother.
I can't remember the last time I visited the Nords, nor do I wish to try.
Oh great, it's one of those fucking timed ones. I do hate those. What else do we have here? Another chest, let's grab that first. Uh-oh, the ruins return, yeah. The ruins and the fucking,
Over there.
elaborate chests that, for no reason, pose difficulty. Okay, so we know where the R is, and what's the other letter? I think we know where the N is. We just need to find where the C is, and then we're good to go on this one. Where is the C? Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. 1, 2, and...
They don't make it easy, do they?
Did I get it? Ah, fuck, we were too late. Fucking A. Oh, I wonder if I can just hit it from here. Never mind. Probably can. Sorry? 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, come on, we were still slow? Really? Oh, fuck's sake.
You need to do it a little
More
quicker.
Twilight Stone. It's nice. Seeing it again.
1, 2, 3. Oh, come on, how was that slow? For fuck's sake, really? That was slow? For fuck's sake, mate, that's bullshit. That's just straight up bullshit. Oh, God. I'm gonna stand in a position where I can conceivably hit all of them from. There we go. Finally.
Well done.
Oh, that was just so annoying. I hope the item's worth it. Oh, it's an Idun's apple. Perfect. Maximum health increased. Okay, that was worth it. Annoying as it was actually worth something. I'll take the max health increase anytime.
And here we go again. Watch out!
All right. Got the parry on that bitch this time.
Another lighthouse! To the left! Behind you! Incoming!
Give me those sweet, sweet iframes. Oh shit. How'd she survive that? I thought she would have died. Oh dear. Oh boy. And fucking nightmare, really? There we go. Excellent. And we didn't use the Rage of Sparta, which is delightful, because I would like to save that for whatever comes next. Okay, where to now, boys? Up we go. Onwards and upwards.
Another light door.
There's some Twilight Stone on that statue shield, but that angle isn't gonna work. Do you think there's any way to stop the elves from fighting each other?
Had Freyr not abandoned the realm, a lasting peace may have formed. But now,
Can we really place all the blame on Freyr? This war started long before his arrival.
but he had the power to heal this land after the war, did he not?
He made his choice.
The wrong one.
For Alfheim, perhaps, but not necessarily for him.
Well, I suppose we're all entitled to walk our own paths.
Another puzzle. It seems like we kill 3 enemies and then get into another puzzle right afterwards. Just as the adrenaline was beginning to flow, another puzzle. Okay, what now? So that's what we need to hit. I'm assuming.
I'm sure there's a way to set it in place with some highly targeted destruction.
Yeah, I'm sure too, Mimir. But stating the obvious is not going to help. Funnily, it does not help. Could... No, the other end of the shield does not do the job. Let's go down. I have a feeling we have to perhaps move this statue again. Do we? No, that's its permanent position. Okay. And then there's this area here which we... I don't think can avail ourselves of. Wait, did he just jump across? Weird. How did he do that? Go to the other side. Oh, I didn't even see that. See, that's the thing, you know. Half the challenge is just figuring out, oh, there's another side. Could have gone there. Hilarious. Didn't know. Alright. Carrying on. Oh, there's a chest here too. Let's grab that first. Whisker Kurt, could you just, yeah, thank you. Thank you. Alright, huh. Let's see if any of this works. Is there a reflection surface that we're aiming for? Or is it just like a direct throw that we have to hit? I don't think it's going to be direct. It could be her shield though. Doesn't she have a shield on this side? Hold on, let's just break these. Get my hack silver first. Thank you, Whisker Kurt. Thank you. So many... Oh wait, there's this too. Yes, there we go. Alright, moved her just that little bit. Alright, let's see what that did from ground level. Not much, it would seem. Not much. Oh wait, there's a thing too.
Aha! The shield moved.
Ah, delightful. Finally. Didn't even notice that stupid thing. Okay. It's probably not the way we want to hit this. I think we have to move it the other way. Alright, let's see if this is the angle, perhaps. Finally. How will we know, though? Not from here, I'll tell you that much. I think we have to go down. Or do we? No. Might be the other position. Probably the other position. Huh?
Statue keeps getting stuck on the wing.
Statue keeps getting stuck on the wing. Oh, is there something else we have to break off too? Oh, I perhaps have not seen some part of it that needs to be smashed off. Well, that's the wing. What's the problem with that?
Oh, I see it now. The wings are connected back here.
Well, great. What am I to do with that?
Father, up there.
What the fuck? This is just so annoying. Why don't you just... Atreus, if you're so, you know, in tune with these near puzzles, then why don't you just tell me what you want me to do? Instead of wasting my sweet time.
Up there.
Up there where? For fuck's sake. Oh my god. I really need a boss fight after this, that's what I want. Oh.
That looks right.
Hilarious. Again, there was no clear indicator for that's where you had to smash it. I literally just guessworked it again. Which is just like, you know, stupidity. I think there's still an element of it that needs to be broken. Because it's still too high, isn't it? Let's try, but I feel like it's still too high. Now throw from the top of the other side. Yeah, that was my other guess.
Fine job, brother.
Finally done with that. You know, when it comes to the Game of the Year question, which is of course a important element of this stream, I want to see if this is the Game of the Year. I think it may just come down to the annoying puzzles, you know, for me. Because this is otherwise a brilliant game, but Elden Ring didn't have any of the annoying puzzles. That just slow down the pace of the game and can be sort of frustrating because they just involve, like, guesswork.
You still hear something wounded out there, Atreus?
I think so. It could just be the storm.
Perhaps we can investigate once we've uncovered a mysterious seer's hidden prophecy.
Come on, boss fight, give us a boss fight.
There, the central chamber will bring us to the top. Once we find our way past yet another light door.
Ah, fuck's sake. Again? Really, guys? Really? Is this really what we need to be working on? Oh, I see something over here already. I sincerely hope there's a bomb-ass boss fight right after this. I think it's still stuck somewhere though.
There's some soundstone up there.
It pairs quite nicely with the Twilight Stone.
But it's facing the wrong way.
Yep. That it is.
Father is indeed thorough.
Maybe if we
Allow me to speed this up.
Limitless.
The angle should work, Kratos.
Oh, thanks, Tyr. Finally pulling his weight around here, but let me grab those chests first. Yeah, so far, Wisco Cut, I really like this game, but it's definitely a second to Elden Ring for me. And look, I mean, there's still a bunch of the game left, so it may... No, it may, change up further along, but, at the moment seems hard to surpass Elden Ring's brilliance. How do I turn that thing around? Because isn't there a... hold on. Where's the light stone? Oh, there it is. Can we just hit the light stone? Oh yeah, there we go. Never mind. Perfect.
Well done.
At your service.
Perfect. Alright.
Oh, the light of Alfheim. How stunning.
Give us a boss.
Nothing.
What's wrong?
I could hear Mother inside last time, but I can't anymore.
Her soul is one with the light now.
Agreed, says Wisco Code. Yeah, that would be a great way to wrap up the stream. Let's see.
She's at peace, Atreus.
I hope so. When Father went inside the light, he said
You went inside the light of Alfheim?
Yes.
And yet here you stand, of sound mind and decidedly not incinerated. You must tell me, Kratos, what did you see?
That memory is for me alone. But I felt only moments pass.
Didn't feel like moments to me.
I was trapped. Atreus overcame great odds to save me.
Atreus.
One could but only imagine. Well then, Groa's triptych awaits.
Okay, Groa's triptych. Let's go grab whatever the fuck that is.
Many times. But she was plagued by constant visions, so conversation was difficult, to say the least.
Oh wait, Kratos is hearing something, people. No, please do not step into the light of Alfheim thinking Faye is there. Faye is dead, unfortunately, sir. Unfortunately, Faye is no longer amongst the living. Mimir, you gonna say anything? You're strapped to him. You gonna say anything, Mimir? Mimir! Do not go towards the light. Yeah, absolutely. The last time we went into the light, our son nearly died, so... There we go. Good boy, Atreus. Good boy.
I heard something.
Father, she's gone.
Exactly. Precisely so.
Moving.
We're almost there. Huh. They've changed some stuff. Last time, there was all this hive stuff up here. So many dark elves.
Hey, where to now?
All this time, I thought the dark elf came. I
That
thought all
way.
the dark elves were.
Alright, come on guys, give us one nice fight before we wrap things up. Come on.
I'm certain that's the right question.
What's the right question?
Is there a right side?
Exactly. What do you think, Atreus? Is there a right side in this war?
I don't know.
Then perhaps you shouldn't pick one.
Oh, I remember this area from the last game. Definitely remember this. I think we're gonna arrive by the water side now, fairly soon. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's carry on further.
The shrine is right there.
Yeah, but there was a Nornir chest down here last time. Oh, guess they moved it.
Okay, if the shrine's right there, I'm really hoping the shrine reveal gives us some action.
There it is.
Ah, you all made it. Welcome.
Oh, Sindri's here too. That tells me boss fight is imminent. Okay, let's upgrade our stuff real quick. Chances are, right after this room, we're gonna head into a boss. So,
whatever you
looking
need,
forward
I'll
to that.
create.
Is this better than what I have? Don't really care about it, to be honest. I like what I have. Strength, runic, over defense and strength. Now, what about this? Yeah, I think all of our existing stuff is anyway better.
I'll take him.
Let's sell all this horse shit to them. And let's purchase a
What can I make for you?
resurrection stone. Because those are always useful.
Have we more to talk about?
Not at the moment, mate. Bring on the boss.
The giants always did enjoy hiding their
Gorgeous, says
secrets in plain
Wisco
sight.
Cat. Yeah, it is really
Wait until you see
beautiful.
this.
It is absolutely very beautiful. I think we're going to have a pretty cutscene here. Okay. Mimir?
Ah, yes. Here we have Groa's search for her missing husband. She was relentless in her attempt to find him. Meditated for weeks on end. Unfortunately, she found something else. A vision of Ragnarok.
Word of Groa's vision reached Odin. He sought her out, demanded a private retelling.
Didn't like what he heard, apparently.
Oh, he just killed
Ironwood?
her? Wow.
That's the... I don't know what that is.
The mythical sanctuary for giants. Curious.
So it's in Jotunheim?
I love
some
how
giants thought so. but
Atreus
Ironwood
just
isn't
lied.
anywhere, lad. It's a concept, a metaphorical paradise. It's not real.
Presumably, Groa requested her ashes be returned to Jotunheim, while her soul found peace in the light. Difficult to imagine Odin respecting those wishes. The champion?
I think it's supposed to be... me.
You assume too much.
Aye. Best not to read into these abstractions so literally. Prophecies are slippery by nature. Although, some are more obvious than others.
Ragnarok.
Aye. The end of everything.
So this is it. There's nothing we can do to stop it.
There must be a way. Why else is this hidden?
Look, Tyr. This is what we saw. It's you, fighting in Ragnarok.
No. I can't.
Bruh, why can't you? You are the god of war.
What's this then?
You are literally the Nordic god of war.
New.
Asgard is destroyed? But the other realms thrive?
Well, that's fine, because the Aesir can suck my dick.
Odin dies.
Fuck those guys in Asgard.
She lied.
Groa lied.
I never liked
Of course
Dwayne The
she
Rock
did.
Johnson's boss from Ballers
Odin's
anyway.
working off a false prophecy.
So then, we can win Ragnarok. We can beat Odin.
We are not present in any of this.
But that was Tyr leading the charge against Asgard.
Yeah, but you're not
Right?
here, so why are you so
Azami was
hyped?
there, and the elves. Champion. Okay. Whoever that
Oh,
is
man.
doesn't matter. But for the first time, we know something Odin doesn't. We just saw we can win. Tyr?
Get yourself a hype man like
Find
Atreus.
my choices.
But we just saw you.
No, Atreus. This is wrong.
Come. There is much to discuss.
Atreus does not seem satisfied with this conclusion.
We can't stop Ragnarok. But we can win it.
If Asgard is destroyed, Odin will not be the only casualty. There must be another way.
So he's saying we shouldn't lose the baby with the bathwater, essentially.
Perhaps we should focus on our egress first.
Agreed.
Maybe you can throw those back at him.
Took care of that. Why do I feel like it won't just be a smooth egress? Oh shit, she got me there. She did a number on me there. And for that, she will lose her head. Oh, she actually lost half her body there, so serves the bitch right. A proportionate response, I think. Alright, let's get through this area. Let's try and exit from here, just because the combat's getting a little bit interesting. Oh shit. I love how Tyr's just standing there and chilling.
Right, give him what for.
Bro, at least stand away from the combat zone.
Right there, left flank.
Oh shit.
Coming, above you. Down here.
There we go. The pace is certainly building up now, so finally a little bit of fighting. Instead of the God of Puzzles, we're finally being tested on our God of War bona fides. Okay, onwards.
Quickly now, before more arrive.
Behind you, watch out.
Oh shit, I don't want to die here. I'll tell you that much. Oh, I forgot about that.
Cover! The wee bastard's about to explode!
Where is any help, if there is any at all? That would be nice, wouldn't it? Fuck you.
We need to keep moving.
Yes, we do. I agree with you.
He's okay.
Focus, Atreus.
This way.
Alright, let's go. Finally some combat. Oh shit! Fuck! Where'd she even come from? Ah, what a waste of my fucking resurrection stone. That is a colossal waste. Bitch, you wasted my resurrection stone. Fuck you. That was some Dark Souls 2 level of ganking there. Oh, Tyr, finally. Come on, do something, Tyr. Oh, here's the boss, finally. Here we go. Finally, we have a boss. Oh, shit.
Shield strike!
Hey, yeah, bitch. She has a lot of health. Oh boy. Shit. I knew there was a boss coming, so I'm pleased to see that it happened finally. Oh shit. I think I'm gonna switch back to the axe here because I'm having more luck with it. Oh fuck. Fuck you, bitch, with your dodging. Oh shit. You're almost dead, bitch. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Use a shield strike, brother!
Ooh. Hoo, hoo, hoo. Fuck you, Alva. Fuck you. Oh, literally came down to our last bit of health there.
No.
Shield attachment. Yeah, show me that fucking shield attachment. Same defense, reduces the cooldown period though. Yeah, let's equip that. I like that. Oh man, literally came down to the wire there towards the absolute end of the fight. Let's see what our friend Tyr's all upset about.
It is over.
It is far from over.
Nice work, says Wisco Code. Yeah, that was a good fight.
It's gonna be okay, Tyr.
You've seen what is to come. I told you I would not follow you to war, and yet here I am, dragging an innocent elf and marching towards the destruction of Asgard.
What choice do we have?
There is always a choice. I will not lead you to war. I won't. I'm not that god anymore. I don't want to fight. But with you three, there is no avoiding it. Your path leads to countless deaths, unimaginable pain and suffering.
What do you want us to do about that? I mean, it's fucking Ragnarok, mate. Oh no. Oh dear.
Atreus!
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh boy. That is bad. That cannot be good.
Hold on!
Over here! You're chased!
It cannot be good to be in that water. I just know they're gonna get separated here. I just know it. Atreus, that was mega stupid of you, mate. Mega stupid of you. That could have ended up really badly.
Agreed. Oh.
sir. Hey, Tyr? Thanks. And I'm sorry about before.
No. I am sorry. I should never have come.
Oh boy. Now he's got an attitude.
We shouldn't linger.
He's sassing. What a prick. Reminder that we saved you from 2 lifetimes worth of imprisonment, mate. Shut the fuck up. Don't be getting principled on me now. Okay, wait. Look.
I just want to do the right thing. And according to prophecy...
Speak no more of prophecy.
War will not give you the purpose you seek, Atreus. Only slaughter.
So what are we supposed to do? Roll over?
Roll over.
Do nothing?
Enough. We will discuss our next move when we are out of danger.
Okay, with that being said, I'm gonna call it here, given that we've moved a little bit past our usual 3-hour stream. That was a dramatic and really epic fight to end the stream, so I'm kind of pleased about that. As a reminder, we'll be back again tomorrow at 11 AM, but with Dark Souls 2, our weekly Sunday tradition moving forward on the channel. And then we'll be back to God of War Ragnarok on Monday at 3 PM Pacific, so it's not going to be too much of a break from Atreus and Kratos' journey as it begins to spice up. Until then, as always, do follow me on my social media accounts that are listed in the description so that we can keep in touch off stream. And I'll be with you tomorrow at 11. Take care and have a good one.